Truly, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I mean, it'll be fine. Don't you think? I don't know if you can hear me. All of my neighbors are mowing right now. All of them. So, my goal for Camp Nano is to finish Act 1 of Draft 2 of my young adult contemporary fantasy, The Da Vinci Code set in a magic school. So much mowing. At the end of the last vlog, I said my goal was to finish this puzzle scene that I've been working on at the beginning of Act 1 by the start of this vlog. I did finish it, but it literally took me like a week and a half. I'm just struggling. And I just don't know. I don't know. So, I'm gonna count again, but I'm pretty sure there are 10 scenes in Act 1. 8 of them have no order. My goal for this vlog is to first count and then order the scenes of Act 1 so that I know what order they're in. Some of the scenes currently are only like 2 paragraphs long, so I don't know if they're going to need to be fleshed out or combined or deleted, I don't know. But the first order of business is order. Then, once the scenes have a semblance of order, I will be able to, hopefully, write connective tissue to connect the scenes. I don't know. Okay, but first order of business, before I overwhelm myself, I'm going to count all of the scenes in Act 1. I'm going to write them on note cards, and then I'm going to try to put them in an order. And then I will check back in with you to see where we are. Okay, well, I filmed that clip 3 days ago. Alright, so what happened was, I was making my note cards, I was reading through the draft, and I realized that the puzzle scene that I've been working on all this long time, I had made a fundamental error in the construction of the puzzle. So, I had to fix it. It took a long time, and I totally lost confidence in my writing abilities, but I think I fixed it. I mean, I pulled it up on some wobbly legs. It's gonna need revision later, but so is everything. Okay, because of that fiasco, I have started questioning my writing abilities. Like, I feel like maybe I'm just not ready to write this story. Like, maybe I'm just not up to snuff. But the problem is, I want to write this story. Like, I have not many, but I have several novel ideas that I have fleshed out. But this is the one that I want to write. And I keep telling myself, maybe you could try writing something else. But I don't want to. I want to write this, so I'm gonna write this, and I'm just gonna have to keep telling myself I can fix it all in revision. So, I tinkered with the puzzle scene, I tried to fix it, it's okay for now, I don't know. So I counted the scenes in Act 1, I still think there's 10, but I made 12 note cards. One of the note cards I think is potentially just connective tissue, and I was trying to call it its own scene, but it might not be. And then one of the cards that I wrote, I can't decide if I think it's a Act 1 scene or not, so I don't know. So right now I have 12 note cards. The first 8, luckily, actually have fallen into a somewhat natural order. So, I have 8 ordered scenes for unknown. So, what I'm gonna do is, well, what I'm gonna start doing first is transferring the scenes that I have written from the current draft into a new, fresh document. I never like working from multiple documents because I always feel like things get lost in the shuffle, but this draft, once I've done it, I will tell you the word count difference, but this draft is like 80% notes. And so things are getting lost in the chaos, so I'm gonna have to be working from 2 documents. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. I haven't done that yet, so I'm gonna transfer the scenes, at least the first 8 scenes, to a new document. Then I might as well transfer all 12, and then I'll tell you what the word count difference is. And then I'm gonna take the note cards, the first 8, and brainstorm on them, try to develop some ideas, let's call them, for connective tissue. How I can write a causal chain between the scenes. I'm going to write on the top of the note card what led to that scene. Right now each note card just has a little description of what the scene is. And then beneath that I'm going to write what will lead to the next scene. I'm hoping this helps me because Otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But that's my current plan. I will let you know how it goes. Alright folks, so oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm gonna do. In the draft that I've been working on, those 12 scenes and all their accompanying notes, it's 40,000 words. When I transferred just the scenes, no notes, it is 18,842. Literally less than half the words. Oh lordy, I'm in trouble. So I was thinking, it'll be fine. The first part of the draft is note heavy. And then there's also this little part in the middle that's note heavy. And then it also gets note heavy again at the end. Truly, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But, I mean, it'll be fine. Don't you think? So last night I took some time to start writing out the potential scene momentum changes on the note cards to see if I could develop some kind of connective tissue that I can then go into the document and start adding. So I took the first 5 note cards out of 12 because I was quickly getting overwhelmed, so I figured it'd be best to break it into small bits because that's what I'm doing. So I took the first 5 note cards. They are in an order. First 5 scenes. When I was working on the note cards, I was feeling so much internal resistance, and I think a part of it is I really don't want to just be adding like plot movement. I want to be adding like emotional movement, like character movement. I want the characters to be the ones propelling the scenes, propelling the plot, moving one scene to the next. I don't know how to make that happen. For some reason, I mean, I've literally never in my life, in all of my 6 novels, I've never had this problem. I don't know what it is about it. I mean, it could just be a mental problem of mine. I don't know. But I feel like I'll feel better about the draft if I have any scenes connected in Act 1. So I'm only working on these first 5 at the moment. Out of 12 note cards, 10 scenes. I haven't really thought that through yet because I was only working on the first 5 note cards. I'm just breaking it down small and small and small. So in the document, in the nice, fresh, clean document, once I add connective tissue and the scenes are all like readable now as the first 5 scenes of a story, I think I'll feel better about the story as a whole. Like I'm hoping it will give me some momentum. Because right now I'm like paralyzed. I'm so scared. I don't know what is the matter with me. I feel like everything I write is wrong and I don't know how to fix it. I'm just not even sure. I don't even know. I don't know what I need. I don't know. But I at least have some plot elements I can add into the draft to connect the scenes, and then I know in the future I can come back in revision and add character momentum. I mean, every revision I know will make the draft better, but it's hard to reassure myself of that in the moment. So, every revision will add a new layer of depth and meaning to the story, which I'm fine with. So I know that this draft can purely be plot momentum, and then I can come back through and add all the character momentum that I want in future drafts. I need to keep telling myself that, or else I'm just going to keep getting stuck. Check back in my next vlog, and I'll be hopefully adding a connective tissue. It will be plot connective tissue. It probably won't be character connective tissue, because for some reason I'm really stuck on that. And I don't know, maybe I should do a character profile again? I don't know. I do not know.